After about 20 years in IT, I decided I wanted to be a teacher, and I went back to school and got my teaching degree and taught for 6 years. But I never was quite in my element there. I think IT was more my element. And so after about 6 years, I decided to get back into the IT field. And that wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be.
So we at Experis, we know our clients very well, so we know what kind of skill set fits and what their soft skills look like and what will work in a team. So we really value ourselves on sourcing the candidates that we feel like will be a strong fit for them, both soft skill and technical skill.
My IT career helped my teaching, and my teaching career helped my second IT career, because the skills that you need for both careers are very close to the same. You just use different words. With Experis, there were follow-up questions, almost intrigued questions about how that was going to help me. Not just about how were the past 6 years and what did I learn, but how would those skills translate into IT? And that's the name of the game, right? Translate the skills you learn all the way through growing up into your career, and it just builds upon itself.
When you can find that match where it's really so much synergy that the connection is almost magical. And there's so much gratitude on both parts, from the candidate side and the client side. Jerry really fulfilled a need in the project management space that they were looking for, and it continues to grow in demand, and he's been a subject matter expert for them.
He shows up every day ready to do what the client needs him to do. And with Jerry, probably actually goes a little bit above and beyond. I think that's why they love him so much.
The current client gives me direct feedback. We have a good relationship also, so that's nice. And I solicit feedback. I ask sometimes, how am I doing? What should I be doing? How can I help you better? But I also get it through Michelle, so that she gives feedback more from a higher level about how all of the people from Experis are doing. And specifically, she reaches out to people that I work with day to day and asks how I'm doing.
We're not going to put you in a position where we don't think it's a good fit, where you're taking a step back in your career, or maybe you're totally not a fit at all. We really want to get to know what your skill set is, what you're here to do, how can we help you get to that point.
One of the things that drew me to Experis was that they respected me as a person, and they cared about me and my family. The message that I want to get to my children is that there are companies out there that care about you as a person, not just as a billable consultant, and respect you as a person. And you need to look for those companies because they're out there. I changed careers from IT to teaching and back to IT, and so my life has changed a lot in the last 3 or 4 years. My children would tell you it impacted their life because they're starting college, and they knew that they weren't going to be able to live on campus, and that changed when I started with Experis. I've seen them grow up a lot because of that. So it definitely impacted all of us.